It's time for Caleb's choice.
His choice.
His rules.
Your rules.
Your rules.
Hey, we're back.
Hey.
Everybody compose yourself.
Do you have questions?
Yeah.
I have questions.
Do you?
I just
I do.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay. It's been a source of argument today whether or not he was prepared.
I was so not prepared. I can't believe I
We
was
weren't
like,
going to say anything, but yeah,
all
you're not wrong.
Thanks, Josh.
Wow. Gosh. I can't wait for later.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All right.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I can't wait for later.
I can't wait for these questions.
Shut your mouth, Josh.
Okay.
I knew it was coming.
It gets real.
Yeah.
All right, first question.
It's a lot safer if
It's-
you're on the other
it's
side
either
of the
or.
camera.
Okay.
Would you prefer to get hit in the face with a snowball like Dumb and Dumber or step into the batting cage like Billy Madison?
Hey, first off, though, funniest movie scene of all time in my book is him throwing that snowball in that chick's face on
Yeah.
Dumb and Dumber. When she
What?
playfully
I
throws snow on him like this,
Yes.
and
Yeah.
he's just like,
Chucks it. That's right.
I can laugh every
Yeah.
time I see that.
Or, okay, what was the
Or
options again? We need to hear
Batting
this again.
cage.
The snowball in Dumb and Dumber or the batting cage in Billy Madison? Wait, he is trying to toughen himself up for hockey.
It's like, oh
Yeah,
yeah,
I
it feels
remember.
good.
Yeah.
Snowball to the face or the baseball
Wait,
to
what
the
movie
chest.
was that?
Billy
Billy
Madison?
No, it wasn't.
Happy Gilmore?
Happy
Happy
Gilmore.
Gilmore.
I was gonna say.
Wrong one.
I was
Yeah.
like,
I
I'm thinking.
can't stand
Edit.
Billy Madison, so, but I love Happy
Happy-
Gilmore.
yeah,
I was gonna
Happy
say,
Gilmore.
I don't remember that Billy Madison, but I was just
Edit
gonna
it,
go
Greg.
with it.
He loves it.
He loves Adam Sandler. He's got a man crush.
I
on
love
him.
Adam Sandler too. I just don't
She
like
likes
Billy
Billy
Madison.
Madison?
Or the Water Boy.
Sorry.
Guys,
I
guys,
Uh-oh.
Okay.
guys,
Oh.
guys.
Yeah, I really can't wait.
Uh-oh.
I really can't wait. To
I didn't know we were going to be fighting or I
Me
had to pick
too.
a different seat, okay?
I'll take the
Sorry.
snowball.
Yeah, absolutely.
Snowball.
I'm
Me
not
too.
taking that
Oh, I
baseball.
was
to the
going to
chest.
take the baseball.
Well, of course you
Oh
would.
my gosh.
It would like
Because
break
it
on
would,
you.
Like feel like this.
Yeah, like, oh, look.
Chest of steel.
They just flick it out of the air as it's coming towards them.
Right,
Jeez.
no.
Yeah, no,
for
snowball
all,
to
yeah.
the
You want
face.
to tell the Allen story?
Sure, because it's awesome. So we're in college, right? And we're dumb.
No.
We still are, but
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm way smarter now. Dude.
They said it.
Yeah, so we're playing catch with a football. Now, not only is Caleb a giant, but he has a cannon for a right arm. Like, he can throw a football a long ways. Longer than anybody I've ever seen in person. And we're just casually playing catch. Okay? And we had watched Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore,
You got
yeah.
me thinking
Oh
Billy
my
Madison
gosh.
now.
I know.
And
I like it
so our
already.
buddy Alan goes, hit me in the chest with the football, Caleb. And he was like, what? No. And I'm like, oh, no, this is a bad idea. Like, you don't even know.
Not a good
And he's
idea.
like, no. And so we're outside of a classroom
yeah, it was.
in college, and there's class going on. And so he's like, bears up, like, yeah, come on. And Caleb's 15 feet from him
Yeah.
and throws it as hard as he can.
Caleb!
He asked me
Killed
to.
a
Oh
guy.
my gosh. He
And-
asked me to, so I'm going to do
So,
it.
of course, right, a football spirals when you throw it.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it hit him and grabbed him and, like, became part of his skin. And later he showed
Oh my
us
God.
the
Yeah.
mark on
Yeah,
him was
huge.
this big. Like,
Uh-uh.
oh, it destroyed him.
Yeah.
And, of course, he's yelling.
Caleb.
I'm sorry.
No, you weren't. No, you weren't. And I'm telling you what,
No, you
I'm like
weren't.
down on one knee dying laughing. Like,
Oh
I
my
lost it.
gosh.
And there's a class full of college kids.
Yeah.
And when we look up, they're all at the window, including the professor looking at us going, what the hell's going on? And Alan, our buddy, is rolling on the ground crying and yelling and screaming, and it destroyed him.
Yeah.
He never again
Oh my
thought that
gosh.
was a cool movie scene ever again.
Yeah.
But it was. I wish we had cell phones back then.
Yeah.
That thing
No
would have
joke.
went viral
No
in a
joke,
heartbeat.
Yeah.
Maybe you could reenact it on Greg.
No.
Yeah.
Holy. Wow. Wow.
To be the peacemaker
Wow.
here. Right in the heart.
Gosh. She's like, I got a football.
Yeah.
Okay, I brought a
What are, the,
football.
what are the odds of this?
Right. Amazing.
Yeah,
I
just
really
like
can't wait till later.
Yeah.
What I got.
yeah,
It's coming. It's coming, Holly.
All right. Second question for today.
Caleb's like, no, let's move on.
Yeah,
let's move on.
Yes, let's get
Let's
to it.
not talk about that yet.
Yeah, not yet.
Who's your favorite character on the Addams Family?
Oh. Easy. Oh, can I go first?
You
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, Wednesday.
Okay.
I love that she just doesn't give two shits.
Yeah.
Like, in all honesty, she's like, no. And
Yeah.
I haven't finished watching the new Wednesday
yeah.
yet,
Yes,
but
good.
I was so excited. You would think I would because I was over the top excited about it, but I just haven't found time to sit and watch it because I really want to pay attention. But yeah, no, hands down, I wish that I was more like her. I think that's why. Yeah. And I find that about my friends too. My friends are the bad ones, and I get along with them because I'm like, yeah. You know, like there's like evil, like he'll do it for me. Like, yeah, I don't know.
And now everybody knows why we all get along.
Yeah.
Right. There you go.
Family.
I just saw that there was a new Wednesday.
That's good.
Yeah.
Who's yours?
I was gonna say Wednesday or.
You can't say Wednesday now.
I know.
It's already taken.
Screwed.
All right, Gomez.
All right.
Okay.
What about you? It's your question.
Or thing.
Thing.
Thing. I love
Yeah.
It.
I said the wrong.
Yeah.
My brain's
It's
not
like
working
backwards
today.
day
They
today.
have in Wednesday.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
have thing.
Mhm.
Like he comes to like spy on her, but then they make it's pretty cute.
That's mine too, and I'm
No,
just,
you
yeah.
can't do that.
I don't even know any of the
I
other
think you do.
characters. Well, that's because you're Greg.
Oh.
No, you. Wait, you gotta supply football, so.
Yeah.
True.
Wait a second. Time out.
True.
True. Damn.
I don't know. That is my favorite one. I don't have another one. Name some other characters.
Uncle Fester.
Lurch.
Oh, Lurch.
Morticia.
That should have been
Yeah,
your
Morticia.
favorite.
I was gonna say that. But
Wait, you like or Pugsley? Or
Pugsley.
Pugsley.
Is that his name?
brother.
Pugsley, the brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're whispering like we're going to hurt his feelings.
Right. Like he's gonna watch this. I'm like,
I like Gomez is cool. He just goes with anything.
Yeah.
yeah, Gomez is kind of chill.
He's just like,
Yeah.
okay.
But since it's Caleb's choice and we can't have the same answer.
Sorry.
All right,
Sometimes
next
I
question.
can. Not today though.
Next
Oh
question.
yeah, I forgot about Lurch. I would have thought. Well,
Yeah.
just because you're tall. I don't know why. I would have
That's
thought
all
it
right.
was
She's trying to backtrack now because all of a sudden it got weird and like
You rang.
she's afraid of violence.
You rang.
Yeah. Okay. Last question is: the three of us get to pick the answer for that person.
Oh.
So,
Oh.
like, the first one is: who does Holly remind you of on the Office staff? Office, the show.
That's a good question,
Oh.
Caleb. I like this.
I do like that.
That's
This is hard for
that's
me.
creative.
You guys, you know why? You're gonna hate me.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
I can already
people
see
are
it.
Gonna just start unfollowing.
I can already see it.
I don't
Oh.
like The Office.
Uh-oh.
Wait, what?
See?
Crap, our subscriber count's going
Uh-oh.
down.
I'm sorry. you
I'm
guys.
going to unfollow Holly on
Uh-oh.
Twitter now.
Yeah.
Already did.
Half the memes I use are from The Office.
Thanks, Greg. No,
Or-
I
get my phone out right now.
Michael Scott
Yeah.
drives me absolutely crazy.
He's supposed
I'm
to, though.
not-
He's supposed to make you uncomfortable.
I know, and
she
he
doesn't
does.
like that.
I don't like to be. I'm embarrassed for him, and I
Yeah.
hate that feeling.
Yeah, he's
Mm-hmm.
he does put himself in those spots.
Well, now my
Yeah.
answer for Holly is different.
Oh
It's gonna be
Lord.
Michael Scott.
Right, Michael Scott.
It's going to be Meredith.
Dwight.
Oh, wow.
Which one's Meredith?
The redhead. Yeah.
Yeah, the one
That's
that-
not a good one.
No, it's not a good one at all. That's what I said.
That'd be real bad.
Don't go watch it, okay? 'Cause not till you go back to Arizona anyway, so you
Okay.
can't punch me.
That's for later.
You?
No, for Holly, we got to
Let's
answer
take-
Holly first. I would either
I'll say
Pam
Pam.
or what was the receptionist's name that took over for Pam?
Oh yeah. I don't know what her name was.
That's
I know what you're talking about though.
It's
been a while since I watched it.
I think she's more Pam
I
though.
think
That
she's
other
more
one
Pam.
is too
Pam.
dumb.
Ditzy. Yeah.
Ditzy. There you go. He's just what I'm thinking, but way nicer. You see how that works?
Yeah.
Like I don't have a filter, and he just does.
Or Dwight. Maybe a Dwight.
Holly's
Me?
Dwight.
Oh yeah.
She does want to throw it down.
You got
now.
a football
Yeah.
in the cabinet here. You know.
If
you
I
never-
didn't know Holly, you could almost say Angela, just
Angela,
because
that's-
of how short stature that she is.
But she doesn't
But-
like cats.
Yeah,
I love cats.
Oh, you do like
Yes.
cats. Okay. I thought you didn't like cats.
but she's not snobby like Angela is.
No.
Are you?
No.
What?
We'll have to find out.
We're about to find
Wow. I
out.
can't wait till later.
Yeah.
No.
We act like we've never talked before because you're in studio.
I know. Right? it's so different. Like
Yeah.
being
It
in
is.
person.
Yeah.
What's
than-
really weird is I keep looking at the TV like I always do to see
Yeah.
you, and
Look
I
at-
forget
yeah.
you're right here. So,
Yeah, and I'm like, well, I want to talk to you guys, but we
Yeah.
need to like.
Look at her audience.
Yeah, it's weird. It's so different.
I like to look at Greg on the TV though because that makes me feel like I'm far away from him.
Damn.
Family.
Family.
Yes, I love you all too.
All right, so my turn. Who am I on The
WGB.
Office?
Who's Josh
Whipping
on
boy
the
Greg.
office?
Whipping
Yeah.
boy. Yes. See. Now you know.
Jeez.
It's all coming along.
We should make merch of that and put
We,
it on a hat.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I'm going to buy 5 of those hats.
Team WGB.
Different color
Yeah,
for
there
every
you go.
day.
Yeah.
Looking really great.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
So here's Josh in the office.
I would say.
You guys are on your own because I don't know characters enough to like be like, oh, you're.
She just doesn't want to hurt anybody's feelings.
No, I would
So we'll go
totally do
Andy?
it.
Andy Bernard.
Huh.
I don't know.
Sure, let's do Andy.
know?
You gonna start singing for us?
No.
Andy Bernard.
No. I only sing
No fun.
if I've had too much to drink, if I'm in the shower.
Jim?
Oh, New Year's.
Yeah,
Sure.
there probably will be some chords going on.
Oh my
then.
gosh, there probably will be. 'Cause
Yeah.
I like
Oh.
randomly dance. Like you guys know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we always
like, I
wait for
really
it.
do.
We
like,
always wait for it.
Yeah. So I'm who? Andy?
No, we're still talking.
Oh.
Andy's like the numbers guy, though. Yeah. Isn't he? Yeah.
Sure.
Andy.
We'll say Andy Bernard.
And he's not
Nard
the,
Dog.
He's not
Nard
the
dog,
numbers
he's
guy.
not-
He's the salesman.
But he's always like crushing numbers, isn't he?
I think he's just trying to look busy.
He's not an accountant.
That's you then.
The accountant. So.
They
you
know
know,
it's
I
coming.
don't know any of
They
them.
know
Like,
it's coming.
okay,
Yeah.
Okay, so
it
Greg.
is.
Who's Greg?
Michael Scott.
Oh, wow.
That's the only one I know.
All
Just
right.
being
I like
honest.
Actual
Michael
name in real
Scott.
life?
Steve Carell.
Steve Carell.
Yeah. See, I'm not a big Steve Carell fan.
See, I feel like he is
Right,
more
noted.
of Andy.
I can see that. Yeah.
Andy?
I was actually thinking Andy for you too.
Okay.
So are you gonna
I don't
sing?
know who Andy is.
No. Wow.
He's from The Hangover. Like, I don't know his real
I
name.
could sing.
He was in one of the National Lampoon's
What?
vacation movies.
Who was he in The Hangover?
The guy that gets his tooth knocked out and gets a face
Oh,
tattoo.
Yeah.
he's in The Office?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So Caleb, who's Caleb? Be careful.
Stanley.
He's
He's black.
he's Creed.
Yeah.
Creed. Okay.
You know what?
Wow.
He is Creed.
Creed.
He is Creed. Very mysterious, this one over here.
Yes.
Okay,
I
Holly.
could see that then if he. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hurt my brain.
All right.
Sure.
All right.
Thanks, Greg.
Ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Should a person that's about to be executed in the electric chair be saved if they have a heart attack?
What the hell's going on? I need
That
mouth.
is
I
funny
think that's
though
why the
because
firing-
they give them a physical before a physical exam before they.
Let's
execute
make sure
them.
you're good for this
I know.
before
Let's
we
make
kill
sure
you.
we kill you.
Oh, yep, you're good.
So they have a heart attack while they're on
So-
the chair, or you just mean anytime up to that point they've been sentenced and they're gonna die?
No, like when they're about to be executed, like on the chair, or like prior to when they're handcuffed, you know, bringing them out to the chair.
You just sit them in the
Yeah,
chair.
I'm
turn
like
that thing on.
twisted in a weird way.
Fast forward.
When I found this question, I was like, oh yes. Put that on.
Oh, wow.
These are the things
I would set him in the chair and just turn it on.
Well, you
As
could-
he's having a heart
He's gonna
attack.
die
You
anyway.
could save the electricity and just let him die of a heart attack.
Holy crap!
Could you imagine how fast that meter spins when I turn that chair on?
Oh.
Isn't that what the firing squad's like at the ready for? Oh, this is going.
He fell over.
don't know.
Shoot him on the ground.
I don't know. I'm with Caleb. Just hit that button.
Yeah.
Act like nothing happened.
Evil.
I'm just
yeah,
joking.
like why
I'm-
would you
but-
want to bring him back to life
To
or
kill him
whatever
again,
to
yeah.
kill him again? That's like even more evil, right?
Okay, so here's my thought.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So he's obviously done something really, really, really bad,
Mm-hmm.
right? Because he's being executed.
Mm-hmm.
I just let him die of a heart attack. Save
Well,
him.
I
just
think I
suffer
would
there on the
too.
ground.
But
Well, no.
isn't it painful having a heart? I mean,
think
I
so.
guess
What?
Wow.
so is the electric
The
chair.
electric chair, they lethal inject people now. I mean,
Yeah.
electric chair's pretty brutal.
Yeah,
I don't
I've
know.
seen The
Which
Green
is better?
Mile.
What-
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
that's so sad.
That's a good
that's
movie.
It's
a
a
great
great
movie,
Yeah.
though.
That
movie.
is a good movie.
Yeah.
What's your answer, Holly? And do I need to scoot away from you?
No, honestly, I think if they let him have the heart attack and die. Because I don't want to bring him back to life just to kill him. I wouldn't want that.
That was
to
the weakest high
happen.
five of all time.
Yeah, bring
I
him
know,
back and
I'm
say,
not
hey, you
lying.
missed
Yeah.
your
Boy, to work
moment.
on that.
You know,
Hey, man, you missed your
high
moment.
fives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here, let's
Wake
do this
up, wake
again.
up.
Well,
Yeah.
what about if he
Yeah.
hasn't had
I mean,
his
that
last
would be
meal
bad.
yet, though?
What's that?
What if he hasn't had his last meal
Oh,
yet,
he's got
though?
his last
Hell.
meal.
You bring him back, let him eat, then shock him an hour later?
No,
Throw it
see,
back up.
even then, no. That's just cool.
Wow, that's a
That's a harder one
That's
than
a hard
my
one.
original question. Sheesh.
What would your
Wow.
guys' last meal be?
Ooh.
Okay, so I don't know why this popped into my head, but I've got to tell you what I saw yesterday. I have not laughed out loud literally this much since probably I saw the snowball in Dumb and Dumber.
Speaking of electric chair.
So I have never really
Right.
watched
This
Parks
is
and
funny.
Rec. Okay,
Oh, yeah,
I
I've
just
seen
never,
it.
Yeah.
never had the time when it was on. The guy that plays Star Lord, what's his
Chris
name?
Pratt.
Chris Pratt
Right.
goes. He goes, guys, I'm allergic to sushi. I don't know why, but every time I eat 80 sushis, I throw up.
80s?
Yeah,
Sushi?
which
80s?
makes me laugh because it's like
Huh?
80. Who eats 80? Of course, that's why you're
Right,
throwing up.
Right.
I don't know why that popped in my head, but anyways, let's move on. 'cause
Wow.
Nobody else thought it
Wow.
was
Look
funny.
at
as I
X-ray his
thought it
head.
was.
It would be like Chris
Yeah.
Pratt eating sushi.
Sushi.
So what's
80s.
our last
Got it.
meal?
Yeah, what would your last meal be?
I know what Holly's last meal is going to be.
Wow. Stay
Captain
tuned.
D's.
Captain D's.
Captain
Yeah.
D's.
Heck
What
yeah.
the hell?
Captain Titties?
Captain D's. Like Long John Silver's. What'd you say?
Titties.
That's what you said. I was like, wait, what?
No.
Wow.
Captain Titties.
Last meal.
Is that a thing?
Shauna, get him cooking.
Oh, man.
Oh, dang.
Oh.
She's gonna like that one.
Yeah.
What's your last meal?
Fish.
Fish! What?
Yes, Captain.
That's what
Long
Captain
John
D's is. You don't know what Captain D's
It's
is?
like the
No.
battered
Oh.
fish.
Fish.
Yeah, it's like
fast
Long
food.
John
It was Long John
Silver's.
Silver's.
You know what that is?
Yeah, I know what
Okay.
Yeah, that's
It's
same
basically the same thing.
And he is obsessed
Oh,
with
I
it.
love it. That's the best thing about church on Sunday. No, I'm just joking. I'm sorry, church.
Wow. I'm scooting away from
Yeah,
Greg.
I love the Captain D's. man.
What's yours?
It's called Captain D's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like when
Like
you
a
say
captain
that,
of a
I
boat.
think of
Uh,
D's.
Yeah.
And it's because so like Brian, he
sorry.
always
Yeah,
tries to get us with that.
You
D's
could have
nuts.
said like 3 different things and they would all be horrible. I mean, my brain just went
Now
bang,
I'm
bang,
kinda
bang. I was like, whoa, what's about to happen here?
Uh-oh.
I do that often.
Oh my gosh, this day is going to be so
Probably
awesome.
shouldn't have said.
So Holly's not eating Captain D's for her last meal.
No,
No,
fish.
we'll see that later.
What are you going to eat? Chicken tenders?
no, rolled chicken tacos, rice and beans.
Ooh, you
Man.
playing
Specific.
this
My
out.
mom has to make them though.
And
got
that
that.
just rolled off your
Yeah.
tongue like,
Oh yeah, that's my favorite meal.
You wrote
like,
this down. Like if I last meal.
My last.
yeah, no, that's
Like
like my all-time. When my mom is when I'm with my mom, I'm like, please, will you make us rolled chicken?
So I
tacos? 'Cause
really-
it's my favorite.
I really someday just want to come to where you live so that your mom will feed me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny.
Yes.
Like
That's good.
No offense, Holly, but I really want some of your mom's cooking because the way you talk about it makes me want to eat it.
I'm telling you, and it's the craziest thing. So like we've talked about, like my dad is the Hispanic one and my mom is white, and my mom grew up in Montana. Like but her Mexican food is the shit. Like,
Well, when you were talking
Yes.
about tamales, that's
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which
like-
they're making them right now, aren't they?
I know that my brother-in-law and my sister are, because they didn't get the meat for the tamales made in time because
Oh.
they know I hate to do it. So they forced me by doing it in the middle of the week, knowing I was going to be there. And so we actually made tamales during the week, but they got more meat and they're doing even more this week. Because my brother from Tucson, he came down and his whole family, and we ended up eating a lot of the ones
Yep.
we made.
That's what would happen
And
if I was
so,
there.
yeah, and
So-
they're addicting. And
Oh,
we
yeah.
make green chili and cheese tamales.
That's what.
Yeah.
Green chili cheese
Yeah,
tamales.
they are amazing. So
Well, happy tamale
Yeah.
week
Yes.
then to Holly's family.
In Phoenix, do you guys have on the corner like roasted green chilies for sale?
yeah, so we have
Yeah.
a place called Food City that does it for us. It's like it's a grocery store,
Okay.
but they have more of the like Mexican cuisines, the spices and stuff. It's more of like, I want to say it's more of like a Mexican store.
Yeah.
They
I'm
have all
hungry
that
now.
good stuff.
Yeah,
I
I'm
know.
sorry.
When I lived in Colorado Springs, they were just
Is
doing
your
them on the
Mexican
sidewalk.
food here good?
It's all the same. Like every restaurant is
It's
exactly the same.
same
It's
menu.
like the
Yeah.
same menu.
Yeah, but we don't know what. Compared to what you have, I don't know.
Yeah. Probably
I feel
not.
like you guys really need to come to Arizona.
I'm
Deal.
To have seriously, my mom did say you guys are next to come, and I'm
Sweet.
like, well,
Yes.
but I'm New Year's.
Mama Holly, let's go.
Let's go, Mama.
Mama
Yeah.
Holly. Oh, Holly girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, New Year's Eve,
Tamale.
and then we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and surprisingly, like my family is very protective over me, and I thought they were going to give me some kind of grief for me just coming to meet you guys,
yeah.
just because
Oh.
it's like technically you're kind of strangers. We've
Yeah.
just seen
Yeah.
each other on the thing,
And
and
we're
they're
all
like,
twice
"Okay,
as
have a
big as
good
you."
time." Let us know. Like I was actually shocked. They were totally didn't give me any grief,
Yeah.
and we're just like, "Have fun."
Well,
Yeah,
it's
that's
kind of
good.
weird though whenever
Yeah.
you watch something over and over and over again, and you said before that your family watches
Yeah.
the podcast, you feel like you kind of get to know people. Because I think if you do it long enough, your real personalities come out. Like you
Yeah.
can't fake it forever.
No,
You know.
no.
No,
I
they'll
mean,
really come out.
Great
Like,
can, but don't tell anybody.
I know.
So what's your last meal? I'm really curious to know what yours is.
Yeah, me too.
Mexican sounds good, but I would say probably lasagna.
Mama Diaz's tamales.
I
Yeah.
don't like lasagna.
You don't?
No, I love Italian food, but I don't like
I'm
lasagna.
not a big fan of it.
I feel like you're gonna fight everybody today.
I know,
I'm not a
right?
big fan of it. Italian's kind of eh.
Well, I mean, it just shows like, oh, jeez,
Gosh.
holy crap!
It's fast too.
Yeah.
Easy.
Sorry.
I feel like
I'm hungry.
lasagna, the noodles are too thick. Like, I don't really like spaghetti noodles, but I love angel hair because they're
Yes.
tiny.
Yes.
Like, they're skinny. But so with, I don't like raviolis, but it's
Yeah.
the noodle being thick for me that it tastes too noodly.
Mhm.
Like,
No, I get ya.
that's
I
so
get you
weird.
there.
I get that. I love lasagna, but that would be my one gripe about it.
Yeah, I like the thin.
but I feel like you guys can truly get my pickiness now.
Yeah.
Like, it's just coming
Well, we're
on
gonna have
out.
dinner tonight. I can't wait to see what you order from a steakhouse.
Oh yeah,
French
that's gonna be
French fries, French fries and a salad.
macaroni and cheese.
There you go.
What's
I do
yours?
like mac
Oh,
and
you already said Captain D's.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
only
Captain
Caleb will
D's.
understand where this is coming from. But spicy chicken pasta from McGuffey's is my
Yeah.
last meal.
Spicy chicken pasta.
It's
So-
chicken Alfredo. Yeah, spicy chicken
Does
Alfredo.
the
But
steakhouse
sort
have
of.
pasta? I feel like it
They
probably
probably
do.
do.
Yeah.
But that restaurant is no longer
really?
around, and that is the best dish I have ever had in my entire life. And we would go just to that restaurant from like an hour away to
Yeah.
eat there, so we could just eat that. And calling it chicken Alfredo doesn't do it
Yeah.
justice because it had its
Black
own.
and chicken pasta.
That's what it was called, black and chicken
Oh,
pasta.
yum.
But it was, and I've
Do
ordered
you guys
that.
have Red Lobster here?
Yes.
Yes.
Have you? Okay, so I don't like fish, anything, but I go to Red Lobster just for their Cajun pasta. Have you had it?
No.
Holy crap! It's their Cajun chicken pasta.
yeah.
Holy smokes, it is
I'll have to
so
try it because
good.
I have been looking for this for.
Shirley's
Oh
has a
my
good one.
gosh, go there. And then
Yeah.
their biscuits are delicious.
All
Yeah,
the cheddar bay
those are-
biscuits.
those are
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
Like-
what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I thought Red
But
Lobster.
yeah, that's the one time I'll set aside the smell,
Yeah.
and because their
And
chicken
the little
Cajun
lobsters.
pasta is to die for.
That sounds good.
Yeah, and they have it's linguine noodles.
The thinner noodles.
The thin.
Yes.
So-
That's why I like it.
Yes.
Yes.
I feel like the conversation is
We're hungry.
easier when we're all here, and plus it's lunchtime, so like we're all hungry.
Yeah.
But stay tuned for that New Year's Eve episode because I have a feeling I already have a half-page list of kind of topics to go over.
Yeah.
I cannot wait to see what direction that goes
Just like
into.
you-
Yeah, and did you
Same.
tell everybody I'm coming in? Like I'm gonna be in studio?
I think so, or maybe I just assumed.
Oh,
But
well,
yeah,
it's out. I will actually
In
be
studio,
coming back.
New Year's
Don't
Eve
let me
party
edit it out.
on.
I am, yeah, because you know what? I decided that because I'm not going to be at my house
Yeah.
drinking by myself, and then when it ends, I'll be drunk by myself.
Yeah.
Like who does that? Like
We got
no.
your back. We got your back.
Yeah.
But no, and
Tequila Holly.
just so that we
no,
don't.
Tequila Holly.
Yeah.
We're not going there.
Tequila Holly and Vodka Josh is
Oh,
like
saw a
we have to
restaurant.
sit on opposite sides of the table.
I saw
Yeah.
a restaurant yesterday in Overland Park. It was called Tacos and Tequila. I was like,
Oh,
Holly's
yeah.
place.
Holly's
Fire.
place. Oh.